In February, love is in the air. We're gonna take to the seas as well. Join us at the Yacht 104.9 Love Cruise, brought to you by Malibu. We'll take the luxury cruise liner, the Rhapsody, out to sea for a weekend of romance with theme parties, banquets, and Malibu cocktails under the stars. Click to 1049.fm or call Starlight Cruises on Cape Town 555-3005 to book right now, man. The Yacht 104.9 Love Cruise is brought to you by Malibu. Get your island on. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
Well, the promotion was a fantastic promotion linked to the Heart FM Rhapsody cruise, which took place in February. But for the month leading up to it, we had various promotions on the radio, we had various advertising slots, and within the whole promotion, you had the opportunity for consumers to win berths on board the Rhapsody cruise, and at the same time you had about 800 berths being sold. So you had a fantastic mix, a real desirable product that the consumer really wanted. So for us, for Malibu, it was a great opportunity to link to something that was, about like getting your island on, which is the Malibu catchphrase, having some fun, enjoying great cocktails, enjoying, a party atmosphere with basically 1,600 people who were of like mind. Well, Heart is, I think probably, most people know, attracts a great consumer group, a great psychographic group, about 650,000 listeners to the radio station. And with that, it therefore allows us to focus, on a particular group, which for us is the right target group for Malibu Caribbean Rum. So we were very pleased with the opportunity that came our way to link up with Heart. Because obviously they have a big following, they're very cutting edge, they have good music programs, they have news programs, so you can reach a lot of different groups within the segment. So us, Heart FM, was a great link up. Well, the results and the response was fantastic, of course. It was, as I said earlier, the right fit for the brand, and I think I know that during the cruise itself, we had something like 5,000 Malibu drinks served. Whether that's Malibu and Coke, or whether that's Malibu Pina Colada, or Malibu Rock Stars, or Malibu Dry Lemon. There were over 5,000 consumed during a few nights on the boat. So clearly, the consumers that partook of the cruise really enjoyed it, and they enjoyed the fun and the vibrancy of the brand. That the occasion brought. So that was one excellent result. Obviously, we got a lot of feedback from the radio campaign as well, because we had funky, cutting-edge adverts that went out, which were our own Malibu ads, which were fun and resonated well with the consumer. We also had the promotion slots on the radio that we linked in with Heart FM to produce, which brought the brand to life. And we had a lot of interaction from the cruise themselves, the cruise staff on the Rhapsody, who wore Malibu shirts and who really connected with the whole brand and whole vibe of the occasion. So I think from that alone, we've now created a huge amount of new users and people that will endorse the brand. I think there are obviously a lot of radio stations in South Africa, and obviously the good ones will survive and do very well, and I think you'll see radio stations, especially in the current climate, that maybe will be under a bit of pressure. But I think the content is obviously critically important. The listeners, we listen to radio because we enjoy the content. We enjoy the DJs, the personalities, we enjoy the music that's being played, or the content through the debate that's going on. And I think although I'm a company that advertises and promotes on radio, I would also say that the radio needs to be careful not to overdo it, so that some of the content is washed out by too much promotion and advertising, because there can be too much clutter. And I think it's making sure that the brands that come on air fit with the dynamics of the station. So for us, radio will be, a very important opportunity going forward, and it's about targeting. So I think, from our perspective, we will continue to advertise, and we will be very focused in the way we advertise. And therefore, Heart FM, for example, gives us a great opportunity to target the consumer we need to and want to target. So for me, I see a continuation of our advertising spend.